بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ثم أما بعد. So back to الصلاح والإصلاح. and I know sometimes it's boring and الناس زهقت من تكرار هذه الكلمة، ولكن هذه الكلمة بجذرها اللغوي تكررت أكثر من 200 مرة في القرآن. Okay? and الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات like over 50 times. Okay? So it's a significant message from the Quran to us, okay, to do good deed. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, every one of us, He gave you certain talent. He gave you money, He gave you muscles, He gave you brain, He gave you knowledge, whatever provision, whatever rizq Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided you, you have to give it back to the community, to yourself, to your children, to your family. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I am hoping that this month with this theme will go out from Ramadan with إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت. This is the يعني هذا شعار رفعه نبي الله شعيب عليه الصلاة والسلام, our prophet شعيب عليه الصلاة والسلام. He told his people إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت. I want nothing but reforming, but fixing, but you know, in my power, whatever I can do, I will do my best to do islah. So all of us, when we say something, our niyyah is for islah. When we don't say anything, our niyyah for islah. When we do anything, we do it for islah. When we don't do anything, our niyyah for islah. So whatever you do or not, whatever you say or not, your niyyah all the time to make islah. We said you have to make islah to yourself, we have to make islah to our families, and we have to make islah to our ummah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us this ni'mah that in the beginning of Ramadan, we all were excited to do ibadah and to recite the Quran, and we almost at the end of the month of Ramadan, and we alhamdulillah all of us are happy. You know why you are happy? Because this ni'mah of ibadah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يلقي الفرح والسرور في قلوب العباد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will plant happiness and enjoyment in your heart because you made what? Ibadah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why your heart is good? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. By remembering of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your hearts will live in peace. When you have this peace and tranquility, then your heart will be mutma'in, will be in good shape. Whatever happened to you, good or bad, in your opinion, because everything is good from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But in our opinion, when we see something good or bad, you will be satisfied. You will have this rida. Rasulullah sallallahu يقول عجبا لأمر المؤمن إن أمره كله له خير إن أصابه خير شكر فكان خيرا له وإن أصابه ضر صبر فكان خيرا له. يعني amazing the situation of a believer. Whatever happened to him, all the time he say if something good, you will be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will be shakir to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If something bad in your opinion, you will be patient. ويتقلب العبد بين مقامي الصبر والشكر. We always switch between the maqam or the status of thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be patient. ابن قيم الجوزية يقول أن الدين كله ينقسم إلى نصفين, نصف شكر ونصف صبر. يعني ابن قيم الجوزية he said that subhanallah the deen is two halves. One is to apply shukr, to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the other one is to be patient. والرضا أن ترضى بما قسمه الله لك سبحانه وتعالى. So subhanallah, we all feel this happiness because we were worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the way to the month, to the end of month of Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all of you and help you to do ibadah. And they say the sign of acceptance that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you to do another ibadah. يعني علامة قبول الطاعة أن يوفقك الله إلى طاعة أخرى. So you will know the result after Ramadan by coming more to the masjid, by reciting Quran every single day, by memorizing Quran every little bit, by attending your dars. We said we have to have a dars every week in ilm to learn your deen. It's part of your life. We all go to the gym, we all eat, we all sleep, we all learn our deen. We all implement our deen. We all apply our deen. This is the spirit that we have to take with us from Ramadan and continue to the end of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, also in this last period, we have a lot of new projects and new ideas by you to you. Yeah, many people who are volunteering. So number one, we all want everyone who living in Oakville, Mississauga, Burlington, our neighborhood, to go to darfoundation.com. There is a link for volunteers. I urge everyone, register your name, put your name there. And inshallah, we will get all the groups who are interested in a certain field to be together, to serve the masjid or to serve the community. So we will have a lot of projects serving the masjid and the community, of course, or dedicating only to the masjid, like serving schools. You know, there's a lot of public schools and our Muslim students are there, need some help. So a lot of brothers who can help them. There's a lot of seniors in hospitals need help. There's a lot of many needs in the society that we need to fulfill. So every one of you has to do something to help, to serve the community. So this is number one. I will give you some ideas about the things that we did, and I want people to participate. Alhamdulillah, a few months ago we started something called Muwasa. Muwasa, for any death in the family, we have 100, we have 200 in one group. If in case of death, these 200, everyone will pay only $50. So we'll be able to collect $10,000 on the spot. Okay? So this way, all the funeral expenses will be covered. The grave, the ghusl, the kafan, and everything. So we made prototype with 200 person. I want everyone to be part of another 200. So we make blocks of 200. Okay? You choose the people you want to be with, but at least we can start with another 200. Alhamdulillah, we have 200. We fix all the problems, and now we have almost a system. So we can duplicate the system for another block, third blocks, and so on. So this way, in case of death, you know, you are secured. And this is part of التكافل الاجتماعي, like social support to each of us. Number two, we have, inshallah, we have Dar Sport. After Ramadan, inshallah, there's a lot of sport activities for men and women, young and old. Please, if you feel you need, and I'm sure all of us need this, you can join the groups, and inshallah they will start after Ramadan. The third one, which is a national one, but it will start from Oakville, the Waqf. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we're almost finalizing the structure, what to do. Simple idea. Waqf, every Muslim in Canada will pay $1,000 and buy one share in this company. It's a corporate company, normal for-profit. It's a for-profit company with 1 million shares. And every Muslim in Canada will buy one share for $1,000. You, your son, your wife, your kids, your whatever. And then you pay either one time, if you can. If you can't, you pay $100 every month. If you can't pay $10 every month, you can pay $1 a month. Okay? But you own a share. And this company will be able to raise over a period of 20, 30, 50. This is not for you and me, the old people. This is for future. But we have to plant the seed now. So this way you will be able to collect $1 billion. And from this $1 billion, we buy different businesses. And these businesses will generate money that serve the Muslim Ummah in Canada. Okay? So please, you know, as soon as we launch this project, please support us. It's $1 a month or a 1,000 one time. It's up to you, the way you do it, but this is something really we need it for the future. Okay? And this way we'll be able to generate a lot of money that can buy schools. We all feel the pressure now that we need schools. Everyone, we have a brother, Muhammad Ghandour, I think he's here. Yesterday he came and he said, we need half of the masajid to be converted to schools. Because we need, now there is a need for schools. Okay? So we need to, there's a lot of schools and that we can buy, but we need money. And then to run the school, it will be too expensive. Okay? Just to give you an idea, Olive Grove 2007, when the brothers in Mac bought it, I was able to go with the first people to go in the school with the old school. It was a private school. You know what is the fees in 2007? Guess a number. $1,000 a month.
I was gonna say that.
2007, it was $1,000 a month for a private school. Okay? How much it should be now? At least $2,000. Who will pay the difference? We can't. You cannot afford, you know. Right now, I think the fees are $650 or $700. So this way, when we generate all this money through businesses, we'll be able, inshallah, to help. The last point I want to mention, that this medical building.
Sorry.
خلاص؟ تفضل. تفضل اقعد. I have hearing problem. I have hearing loss 20%. So when people talks beside me, I don't hear. Even I'm talking to myself, I don't hear myself. Anyhow, so what happens is with this medical center, it was in the market for the last year. And last month, someone put an offer, but he was not able to secure the fund. They listed for 10.7. And after 1 year, they reduced it to 9.7. Okay? So it is our opportunity, inshallah, to try to put an offer. We don't have, of course, the $10 million. But the idea, there is a lot of ideas. I will just say two. Maybe we will change them later. But I need 100 businesses, okay, with shares of 100,000 that we can secure the building, and then we see how we can transfer it to the masjid and how to use it to serve the community. So if you own a business, if you know someone who owns a business, contact us and we'll see what we can do. But this is a great opportunity. The zoning for this one, almost everything, you can run it as a waqf, as the way it is. You can rent the offices. It generates $500,000 a year. And if we just leave it the way it is, it can support the masjid and the running cost. Or we can open a school there, and the zoning will allow for a school. Whatever we want, okay? But let's acquire the building, and then we decide what is the best use of it. So if you own a business, if you know people who own a business, please approach us. Maybe we can make a model just to secure the building and see what we can do. Jazakumullah khair. May Allah reward all of you. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all our deed. Allahumma allimna ma yanfa'una wanfa'na bima 'allamtana. Allahumma innaka 'afuwun tuhibbul 'afwa fa'fu 'anna. Allahumma innaka 'afuwun tuhibbul 'afwa fa'fu 'anna. Allahumma innaka 'afuwun tuhibbul 'afwa fa'fu 'anna. Allahumma a'tiq riqabana wa riqaba abaina wa ummahatina وإخواننا وأزواجنا وذرياتنا من النار. اللهم نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك والنار. اللهم نسألك الفردوس الأعلى من الجنة. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وبارك الله فيكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.